I thought I had finished my last Friday of the year, but Plan D dropped this timely Christmas turkey and I just couldn't resist. Santa Claus conquers the Martians. Apparently this is well known amongst bad movie aficionados. It plays in the background at one point during the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special. However, it's the first I've heard of it. And now that I'm looking it up, I wonder how I've ever missed it. And let me say, the best thing about the emergence of iPop and Plan D may not be the 3D. They are bringing so much history to my attention that I would never have made time for if I had even heard about these movies at all. And it's a joy to break out from the media mill and venture down these crazy back alleys. The 3D is so good, I can't believe they're not charging for this. Sure, there are rough edges. Smoke always drifts into the background. A few things that should be a bit nuanced are kind of hammered into form, but nothing that isn't easy to overlook. And what you might notice just adds to the overall cheesy aesthetics. It becomes part of the fun. It should be pointed out that the film has weird ghosting that is not the fault of the conversion. It shows up whenever there is fast movement, and the conversion does make it more apparent. Now, that might be a transfer error, or possibly this was filmed with a misaligned shutter. Regardless, this Christmas ghost is baked into the source material. Now, I wonder if the overall lack of flowing garments helps the conversion. These Martians love tight-fitting clothing, and it helps them stick out, kind of like a big toy action figure. When they are on their red home planet, you really don't need glasses at all. The green on red already sticks out. Come to think of it, most of the stuff in this movie has flat, hard surfaces. I think Santa might be the softest thing we see. When we visit the Arctic, the stereo effect does wonders for that icy landscape. I realize it's a cheap set, but the rocky ice boulders really do come alive. They seem like something you can get lost in. Amazing what a little dash of 3D can do with a cheap set. It looks like a landscape, and you can almost believe it's a real place. Almost. There's judicial use of military stock footage, which makes for some of the best visuals of the movie. Check out this control room. The entire armed forces of the U.S. are mobilized to defend Santa. I guess there's oil under those snow caps. What makes this such a fun movie and good soil for 3D conversion is the variety of sets. One difference between a bad movie and a boring movie is the latter tends to recycle their sets ad nauseum. Here, we get fairly elaborate costumes and set pieces that only show up for a story beat, never to be seen again. And most importantly, you are not looking at the same sets at the end of the movie that you were at the beginning. There are also reasonable character arcs, and it does pose a deep question about what exactly should the measure of living be. This movie, crazy as it is, goes somewhere. Now, at least at the time of this review on December 20th, 2024, you can download this 3D conversion free of charge as either a video file or a full-quality burnable ISO file. In the description, a link to iPop Andrew's blog where you can verify if it's still available and get the instructions on how to get it.